So a lot of times, when I speak to some of my downlines, especially now at the stage where you're a brand rep, right? The next is about being executive brand partner. A lot of times, we or some of us may feel executive brand partner is such a big task, it's such a big wall. I don't think I can achieve it. Or it's such a big goal. Am I good enough? How do I get there? You know? But the key thing here I want to say, to share with you the video is lay one brick at a time. And in Nu Skin, we lay one block at a time. So in Nu Skin, we have a roadmap. So I want to focus everyone's attention on this roadmap because it's actually an amazing roadmap that Nu Skin has already prepared. And it's just so simple for you to just follow brick by brick by brick, block by block. So the first step is to be a brand rep, you have fast track program. How many blocks do you need? Anyone? Four sharing blocks. Yes. So the first step to be a brand rep, get fast track program, 4 sharing blocks. What is the next brick? The next brick that Nu Skin has prepared is build now. So how many blocks do you need to achieve the build now reward? I see Abandi squinting. Trying to read what is it? Hey, why you switch on the camera? 6 blocks, yes, 6 blocks. 6 blocks. I know we're all not used to the block, right? You're only used to a GDP block only. But Nu Skin block is like literally laying the bricks, right? The block by block. So build now, you need 6 blocks. The next brick is Go Star training. So Go Star training, how many blocks? All thinking, right? All calculating. That's why I must interact. I cannot give you the answer. If not, you will not remember one. So anyone got the answer? 30 blocks over 6 months. Okay, 30 blocks over 6 months, meaning minimum of 5 block a month. But if you do your bill now, you get 6 blocks in 3 months. You will have achieved your Go Star training. 6 times 3, 3 months. Sorry, another 3 months. Sorry. So 6 times 3, and then plus another 3 months. So then you will hit 6 blocks is you will get 9,000 points. Okay. The next brick is after Go Star training is Super Go Star Camp. Super Go Star Camp is you will help 2 level 1 brand rep qualify for Go Star training. So this is where the process of duplication starts. Whatever that you've gone through for the first 3 bricks, right? You teach the next person to do the same. Okay, got it? And then you achieve Super Go Star Camp. And then the next part is continue to mentor another 2 level 1 brand representative. And then you will qualify for the Success Summit as an executive brand partner. So can you see, Nu Skin has really laid out nicely for your road towards executive brand partner. Block by block by block by block. So if you don't know how to be EDP, you don't know how to earn money, you don't know how to achieve success in Nu Skin has laid it out nicely, block by block by block. Okay, so I hope everyone here can internalize and remember and see this roadmap, so it becomes very, very clear in your mind until you hit the EDP title. And then you also reiterate this to your team for them to follow the same. It's just repeat and repeat. So this is where you know where you're headed, how to achieve the EBP. So this EBP goal becomes even more achievable because you break it down block by block by block. So is it easier now to be EBP? So if you're like confused, but how to be EBP? Go back to which block you at now. If ready BR, next build now. If ready build now, next Go Star. If ready Go Star, next Super Go Star. You ready Super Go Star, then you go to Moscow Success Summit. Then you want to go to the next level, EBD, Presentation Director, repeat this whole process and create EBPs. So it's simple. It's not easy, but it's simple. The simpler it is, the better, the more you can grow. All right, everyone got that? Now, we all heard this before. This business is actually a business of personal growth that comes with a paycheck. Nowadays, so many people pay lots of money to go for personal development courses, but it's only paying a lot of money. Yeah. So basically, is they pay a lot of money, but they don't get in return. May or may not be, because that depends on what business they do. But in Nu Skin or network marketing, the business itself is a personal growth journey with a paycheck. But the question is how to grow. Okay, I want to share with you the story of the snail. Who here have heard the story of the snail before or seen the story? It's a very simple story. Okay, so now if a lot of us, we are like this snail here. When we first face something that we've never done before, it can be anything, may not be Nu Skin. It could be your studies, you're studying for a degree. It could be maybe you're getting married. It could be you're gonna buy a house. It could be just something new that you've never done before. Okay, this will be the first step, just like the snail. Now the snail comes across a crossing that the snail has to cross to get to the other side. Okay, but can you see that the gap is longer? The gap of the crossing is longer than the snail. So if you were the snail, how would you feel? You're gonna feel, oh man, this is tough. I think it's gonna be difficult. I don't think I can do it. Should I do it? But if I do it, I might fall. Or maybe I should. This is where the contemplation starts lah. Maybe I should just hang in there and see who else will cross. Maybe I will wait for help. So contemplation stage, thinking maybe yes, no, why you should not go, why you should go. But the moment you make a decision, the moment you make a decision that this is what you want to do, this is what you have to do, just like the snail decided, I need to cross. I want to cross and I will cross. And that's where you start to take action. So the snail had to really stretch beyond the comfort zone, beyond the stretch that the snail has ever even imagined being able to do, and even encounter positions that never done before. Imagine the shell is hanging at the bottom, okay? Imagine you are hanging and your arms are down there and your legs are down there and you're going to fall anytime. This is where the growth happens, because it hurts, because it's painful, because it's tiring, because you want to give up, because people will tell you, stop, don't do it, you're hurting yourself. But this is where the growth happens, when you push through. And at the end, you will achieve the success. Everyone else will be left behind in the other side. It's a very simple story, but it is so relatable to all of us. Many times people are stuck here, take action already, alamak, patah balik, quit. Many people also get stuck here, trying to grow, start to feel hurt, start to feel pain, quit, too painful, don't want to do it, not worth it. But It's through this growth that you discover the best you and your success. And that is why Nu Skin is a personal growth course with a paycheck. And it's the best personal growth course because personal growth does not happen without action. A lot of the courses does not have action because it's just talk, talk, talk. But in Nu Skin, when you put it to practice, you will go through the action and you will achieve it. Okay. And this is where growth happens when you come out of your comfort zone. In fact, out of the comfort zone, still got your fear zone, still got the learning zone, and then you reach the growth zone. So there's still a few zones to cross. You got a few customs to chop your passport before you reach your growth. So you need to hang in there long enough. You need to push through hard enough before you can reach your growth zone and live your dreams and your purpose. So always remember this. Whenever it's become tough, whenever you feel like things like that, always remember you haven't reached the growth zone yet. You're already in the process. So the next question is, that's the next story. But in real life, how to grow? We are all human beings. We're not snail. If snail easy, just stretch and then you reach. But how do we stretch ourselves? It's not physically, but it's mentally. So this I've taken this excerpt from John Maxwell book, How Successful People Grow. I have taken out the few key points I want to share with you guys. Okay, and that these are very important for growth in the Nu Skin business. The first point is be an intentional learner. Anybody have any idea what this means? What do you think intentional learner means? This is not English class lah. This is just how you interpret this as.
Make time.
Hello?
Make time for learning.
Okay, good. Anybody else? Learn with a purpose. Yes, that's good. Keen to learn with an open mind and feedback. To get results of learning. Yes. Have an objective in mind and want to achieve something in life. Yes. This maybe to help you guys get the idea, the opposite of this is accidental learner. Intentional learner versus an accidental learner. In life, I'm sure you guys have learned accidentally many times. Am I right? Many times in life, you suddenly face something and then you accidentally learn something, right? Many times. But what's intentional learning? Because you are faced with this Nu Skin business. So you are like the snail. You're on this side. You want to reach the success. Okay, let's talk about EBP, right? EBP is on this side. So you have to intentionally learn how to go to the other side, how to reach the EBP goal. That's it in essence lah. Whatever all your answers is right, but the purpose is you intentionally want to learn to in order to reach that goal. So how do you do intentional learning? So you have to read books, right? Because whatever that you learn here for the previous how many years that you have lived have brought you where you are today. But to bring you to where you are next, which you have not been to, you need to learn some things that you've never learned before. That's why you need to read books. And I emphasize this a lot of times. And I know it's not easy to do because we sometimes forget, we get distracted, and social media, all that. But reading books is so very important. And that's coming from a person who don't like to read. I don't like to read. My nature is I don't like to read. That's the truth. Even in medical school, I'm forced to read. No choice, I have to read, right? But I don't like to read. Harry Potter was the first book I read. But in Nu Skin, I intentionally had to read because I just cannot expand my mind more than what I know. So books become very important. So now we have things like podcasts, videos, we have trainings and seminars. All these are there to help us with our intentional learning because we cannot rely on what we know because what we know only got us to where we are today. So we need to learn from other sources, reliable sources. If you're not sure what books or what podcasts, what videos, you can ask your mentors, your uplines to help you with the relevant videos and resources. And of course, we have new skin, global success, and now marketing trainings and seminars to help all of us. All this will help us towards intentional learning growth. Next is awareness and belief. So here I'm talking about self-awareness. Because remember, if you don't know who you are, then you won't be able to know where like how to discover the best you. You get what I mean? If you don't know, for example, if I don't realize who is Taufik, I don't realize who I am, how can I be the best self? I don't even know who I am. Okay, so this is not so easy. I cannot touch on this lecture, but it's part of your self-awareness, a process that you have to go through in order for you to discover your potential. And next is you also need to know where you are. Like the snail is on one side, right? And then you have to be on the other side. Then you know where you're going. So you must know where you're at and where you need to go. So self-awareness, that's the first part, and self-belief. So self-belief is about seeing value in yourself. What is seeing value in yourself? What are the things that are important to you? What are the things that you need that is valuable to you? What are the things that are valuable that you can give to others? All of us have something to give. I don't care what background you are, what's your education level, what's your race, what's your gender. All of us have something to contribute, to give. You just need to figure out what that is. So what is the value that you can give to others? See that value in yourself, and then you can add this value to yourself and others. Okay. Next is daily discipline. So the self-awareness and self-belief, right, will not come overnight. It will come through all these things that you're doing: intentional learning, daily discipline. Discipline is one of the hardest things to do, especially daily discipline. Why? Because you have to do it daily, especially if you've not done it before. I also struggle with it. Even after today, I always struggle, but it's a discipline, right? So you need to do it. So one of the things that you should do is have a good morning routine. I like to emphasize this because the morning routine sets you up for the day. If your day is set up, your week will be set up. Your month will be a great month. But it all starts with that day. You can have a great month with horrible day because that will ruin, the next day will be bad. You just accumulate. So you need to make sure you start your day right. And you cannot start your day right by waking up late. You have to wake up early. And I'm not talking about 8 o'clock. Wake up before the sunrise, because that is where the best time where you can do your visualization, your meditation, your prayers. And that is where the amount of the kind of energy in the environment is different. Your brain waves are also different. So this brain connection of brain waves and energy in the environment is something that is magical. It's also very hard for me to explain. It's a whole lecture on it, but trust me, when you continue to do it every day, you will feel a lot of magic for your day and for the rest of your life. And no matter how difficult it is, try your best to wake up early before the sunrise. Try 5 o'clock, 5:30, 6, around there. These are the best time. And of course, have a good daily habit of your breakfast, whether it's breakfast or exercise, something that you do on a routine. Okay. Yes, need to sleep early to wake up early. That's right. Cool. Yeah. And then part of the daily discipline is your daily learning habits. Because sometimes we only read books once in a while. We don't read it every day. So we have to do it daily. Read, listen, watch, grow. And daily action. And the daily action is goal focus. That means the things that you're doing today, the things that you're doing every single day, bring you closer to your goals. That is why the goals, the why, must be very clear, so that what actions you do today can bring you closer to those goals. Because if you're not focused, you are trying to post something on TikTok, and then suddenly the next thing you know, you already spend 2 hours watching other people's TikTok. Because TikTok is so addictive. But if you're very goal focused, I need to make a video. I only have 15 minutes to do it. I go and find a video that will inspire me, whatever. Okay, then I go and do it. Then you won't be distracted. So it's goal focused action. That's just one example lah, because social media is very distracted. So daily discipline is very important. So motivation is what gets you going. Discipline is what brings you to your success. Remember this, motivation will get you started, but discipline will get you there. Okay? So don't keep motivating yourself only every day. You need to have discipline. Discipline is doing something even though you don't want to do it. Okay. Next, on how to grow, you need to seek a positive environment. So I also like to reiterate this because your inner circle is very important. You are the average of your 5 friends. And I went through this myself. I had to painfully realize that I need to leave my friends. Have you ever gone through that? You have a few group of friends, you grew up together, you love together, all those things together. But then when you come to a point in your life that it's just different. They want different things. You have different direction. If you stay in your inner circle with them, you are not going to have a breakthrough. You're not going to achieve what you want to achieve. Because you are the average of your 5 friends. And if their average is not where you want to be, you're not going to achieve what you want to achieve. You may have to leave your... And I'm not talking about forgetting them. I'm still in contact with my friends who are not in my inner circle, but I don't have to spend so much time with them. Because the inner circle is a very precious, close group of friends that you must protect. It influences your energy. It influences your outlook. It influences your mindset and your thinking and also your action. So it's very important who you surround yourself with. Team culture. So we have a team. We have global success. We have events. We have talks. We have nourish your children. What do you call that? Events, charity, raising funds and all that. Be involved. Participate and contribute. Because if you're just there like a participant, for example, you join the Zoom, but you just listen every time, just listen only. Don't switch on camera, don't talk, don't chat, just listen, hoping something will diffuse. If you're not involved, you are not part of the environment, and you're not allowing yourself to be surrounded and influenced by this positive environment. So you need to start not just getting involved, but contributing. And you will start to see amazing things happen. And don't forget, you also have the company. Be a force for good. Make sure you already donated your Southeast Asian Heart Fund. Make sure you also have regular Nourish Your Children Foundation with donation. You take part in the events. It's just amazing. So we already have a positive environment. You just have to participate, get involved, and contribute. And you will be part of the environment. Next, find a good mentor. So a business mentor is someone with more entrepreneurial business experience than you, who serve as a trusted confidant over an extended period of time. So in Nu Skin, thankfully, we have uplines. And all of us here have more than one upline. You know, so this is the best business because you already come in with a mentor. And it's a good mentor because already got experience. And the mentor will not jeopardize your business because that will jeopardize their business. And the mentor is there sincerely to help you. So no need to find, you already found it. But of course, if you cannot find, if you I mean, not say cannot find, if you feel you need more mentors, then of course you can. Other mentors in the spiritual mentors or emotional mentors and things like that. Other people who can contribute to your growth. Okay, let's see if we can play this video. Okay, cannot. Hold on. Okay, let me quickly show this video. I just short form because it will take some time. So basically, just a summary. So this a group of football players have a match on Friday, but they already feel that they're gonna lose because they think, oh, they're better than us already. I think we're gonna lose lah. That means haven't played, they already think they're gonna lose. So let me fast forward.
You're written Friday night. I can go the 50th. Nobody's on my back.
I think you can do it with Jeremy on your back. But even if you can, I want you to promise me you're going to do your best.
All right.
Your best.
Okay.
You're going to give me your best.
I'm going to give you my best.
All right, one more thing. I want you to do it blindfolded.
Why?
Because I want you giving up at a certain... Keep your knees off the ground, just your hands and feet. There you go. A little bit left. A little bit left. There you go. It's going to be a good effort. That way, Brock. Keep coming. There you go. It's a good start. A little bit left. A little bit left. There you go, Brock. Good strength. That's it, Brock. That's it.
Not the 20 yet.
Forget the 20. You give me your best. You keep going. That's it. No, don't stop, Brock. You got more in you than that.
Right there. Just rest a second.
You got to keep moving. Let's keep moving. Let's go. Don't quit till you got nothing left. There you go. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving, Brock. That's it. You keep driving. Keep your knees off the ground. Keep driving. Your very best. Your very best. Your very best. Keep moving, Brock. That's it. That's it. That's it. Keep going. Don't quit on me. Keep going. Keep driving. Keep your knees off the ground. That's it. Your very best. Don't quit on me. Your very best. Keep driving. Keep driving. There you go. There you go. That's it. You keep driving. Keep your knees off the ground. Keep driving. Don't quit till you got nothing left. Keep moving, Brock. That's it. That's it. That's it. Keep going. I want everything you got. Come on, keep going. It hurts. Don't quit on me. Your very best. Keep driving. Keep driving. There you go. There you go.
He's heavy.
I know.
But I'm straight.
And you negotiate with your buddies to find more sleep, but don't you give up on me, Brock. You keep going. You hear me? You keep going. You're doing good. You keep going. Do not quit on me. You keep going. I know it hurts. You keep going. You keep going. It's all hard from here. 30 more steps. Keep going, Brock. Come on. Keep going. And let it burn. It's all hard. You keep going, Brock. Come on. Come on. Keep going. You promised me your best. Your best. Don't stop. Keep going. Too hard. It's not too hard. You keep going. Come on, Brock. Give me more. Give me more. Keep going. 20 more steps. 20 more. Keep going, Brock. Give me your best. Don't quit. No. Keep going. Keep going. Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. Brock, don't quit. Keep going. Keep going. Go, Brock Kelly. You don't quit on me. No, you keep going. You keep going. Go, Brock. 10 more steps. 10 more. 10 more. 10 more. Keep going. Don't quit. Give me your heart. Oh, you can. You can. 5 more. 5 more. Come on, Brock. Come on. Don't quit. Don't quit. Come on, Brock. 2 more. 1 more.
It's got to be 50. I'll pay me more.
Look up, Brock. You're in the end zone. Brock, you are the most influential player on this team. If you walk around defeated, so will they. Don't tell me you can't give me more than what I've been seeing. You just carried a 140-pound man across this whole field in your arms. Brock, I need you. God's gifted you with the ability of leadership.
Okay, so that one hits me all the time. How many of us are like him? It hurts. It hurts. Stop. I want to stop. I want to stop. It hurts. People reject me. It hurts. I want to stop. Stop lah. Just go in Facebook. Let's stop Facebook. Watch Facebook for a while. Stop lah. Let's do next week, next month. Haven't hit the goal. Never mind lah. Next month also can. So this point I'm talking about is, I think it's a reflection on us. How many times are we guilty of telling our upline, I think I'm going to take it slow lah. EBP can lah, but maybe 8 months, 9 months, 1 year can lah. If you want a mentor, do you really want a mentor? What kind of mentor do you want? If you want a mentor that can tell you, hey, good job, nice, good, you're the best. Or you want the mentor like him, will tell you, you can actually hit this. You can actually go further. You can be better. You decide what kind of mentor you want. Because then, if you already choose which mentor you want, you have to listen and go all out. Because nobody can push you except yourself. The mentor is just there to help you realize your biggest potential. Because the truth is, right, whatever he did is similar to maybe a presidential director. Because he literally went through the whole field, which is, he's not even in his target. What we're aiming for, EBP, is only half of what he can achieve. EBP is very simple, it's very achievable. But many of us are even scared to achieve EBP. Why? Why are we so scared to achieve EBP? And if our mentors, our uplines tell us, we can hit EBP in this time, why do we tell our uplines, no, I can't? This is for you to reflect and think about. You can always watch this video again, because I think it's always a good reminder to tell us what kind of mentors we want and what kind of success we want. Because only through this kind of mentorship, I'm not talking about pushing for no reason. No. This pushing because you can do it. Then you can realize your biggest potential. Sorry, I also got worked up. Okay, just like him. Keep going. Don't stop. Okay. I cannot stop yet. I still got a few more slides. Okay, so how to work effectively with your uplines? Collaborate. You're not an employee. You want to collaborate with your uplines. Your uplines are not your bosses. It's different. That means you are there. I want to grow my business. How can I grow my business? Bigger, better. How can I grow myself better? How can we work together? Because if you approach as an employee, it's a different mindset. And you will end up like that person. You just want to quit. But if you work like a fellow boss, you want to push through. Collaboration, work as a team. Mentorship calls or meetings, these discussions or these meetings are important for you to help you to break through all your limiting beliefs, your goals that you think you can never hit. And you need to open up and listen. If every time your upline tells you, maybe you are doing this wrong, maybe you should not be doing this, maybe you should do this, and your reply is, but no one, but I'm like that, then you're not going to learn much lah, because you're not in a learning mode, you're not in an accepting mode. Okay, so this one-to-one mentorship calls or meetings is essential to help you grow. And three-way calls is there to help you with your prospects or your downlines. Whether it's new prospect, whether it's your downlines, is there to help you. Okay. And set aside time to reflect. This is also important because only you can reflect, because you need to think what went through before, what went wrong, what you can improve. The upline is there to guide you. Identify important questions. Select a suitable process. Okay, identify important questions can be like, what went wrong? How can I do better? What can I do more? What can I cut down on? Basically, important questions that's pertaining to your growth. Next, select a suitable process. The process can be journaling. The process can be go down to a quiet place and just reflect and meditate. It can be a few different types of processes. You choose the one that best suited for you, that allows you to reflect, reset, and figure out the best way to move forward. You need to schedule time for this. Start small. If you can't do 10 minutes, 15 minutes, Just start with 5 minutes. At least you still have time to reflect. Do it. Just do it. If you can't, you don't know, ask for help. So this is part of growth because you need to know where you are, who you are, and then you can continue growing. And this can happen many times in the process. Rinse and repeat. That means you go through all that again and then repeat again. Because the growth, right, is never stagnant. And in life, we are constantly growing. The moment you stop growing, that's where your life stops. That means there are many people who are dead before they die. Not zombies. They are dead because there's no more purpose. There's no more growth. Our purpose in life is to grow. The moment we stop growing, that's when our life stops because there's no purpose anymore. So rinse and repeat. And every time you grow, there's always new things to learn, new things to grow and develop into. And in this business, it never runs out of growth and purpose. Okay, last but not least, I want to talk about high and stable GSV. Okay, high and stable GSV gives us a high stable income. When you're here, remember your why, remember your visualization. Why is it important to have to see your family happy? Why is it important to spend time with them? And in order to do that, don't you need a high stable income? If you're earning 20,000 a month and you have more time than you had while working, will your life change? Definitely. I think don't need 10,000 already a big difference, right? For most of you. So how to get high stable income? High GSV is due to lots of closing. Stable GSV is due to repeat customers. I say again, high GSV, lots of closing. Very straightforward, right? Stable GSV, stable means every month you maintain a certain minimum amount of sales. That means you have repeat customers. Okay. So how to have high GSV? You need to have good product knowledge. You don't need to, like, for example, you don't need to know everything. When you first start, you don't need to know everything about the products. But then if you're already in the business for some time, you need to know as much as possible. It's not for you to tell your clients everything, but it's for you to know and for you to tell them when it's time. So product knowledge is important because when you know your products well, then you have no problems tackling the next thing, which is your FAQs, your frequently asked questions. I don't want to say rejection because there's no rejection. Because nowadays, when it comes to sales, it's all about, they will ask questions about price and quality and differences. We have all the same questions all the time. That's why it's FAQs. You need to know what the familiar with the common questions and misconceptions about the product and the business. You need to have belief in the products. If your belief is lower than the other person, then there's no closing. If your belief is 10 times more than the other person, there's a higher chance of closing. Okay, so how to increase the belief? Use the products properly, transform, and really feel the transformation. And believe that by closing, these products will transform their life. If you want to make an impact in somebody else's life, and you talk and 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 talk, but no closing, it's like displacement zero. That means you go round and round, round and round, round and round, but you're back at the same place. There's not much impact. So you need to believe that by closing the products, that is the first step to creating an impact in this person's life. A change, a positive change. Okay, all right. And last but not least, be a good listener. You have these amazing products, but you need to link it with their needs. You may be facing somebody who is overweight, but this person actually wants to have better skin at the moment. But are you listening? Maybe not, then you miss out on that opportunity. This person may be slimmer than you, maybe going to the gym 5 times a week, and then you're trying to sell skincare. And then actually this person just want to reduce fat, body fat by another 5%. But if you're not listening, you miss out on that chance. So be a good listener. Listen to what they need. Link up the needs and what the product can offer. When this match, right, that's where the closing happens. Can you see that? If match, closing is easy. It's easy. When it's difficult, it's because you're not doing enough. Because you're not listening enough, you don't know what their needs are. You don't know the products well enough or link it up to their needs. See what's happening? Okay. And next, to have a stable GSB, it's all about relationships. It's all about being a better friend, being better at relationships. From a service provider, you continue to become a consultant and a friend. You want to build a relationship such that this person will look for you when they need to lose weight, when they need to be healthy, when they need to have better skin, when they need anything. You want them to look for you when they need anything. They need a tampon, call you. They need nasi lemak, they call you. You want them to call you for anything, you know. When that happens, you build loyalty. Because they're not loyal to products. Loyalty to products, they can buy from Shopee, Lazada, and that will continue on and on and will not stop. But if they're loyal to you, you are not scared of Shopee or Lazada. And that one will go a long way. Okay, build loyalty. You make them product lovers, make them love the products. Make sure you highlight to them the changes, the benefits, and make sure they appreciate the service, the quality that you provide, the effects, even the science, everything everything good about it. And from there, you can convert to builders. Listen, understand their needs, link it to opportunity. Because if you, every time you meet them, you just talk about health lah, skin lah, health lah, skin lah, health lah, skin. But you don't know that actually they're looking for opportunity. You don't know that actually they want to get out of their job. You don't know that actually they need a little bit more money for something. Or maybe they just looking to start a business. But if you don't talk about that, you don't talk about other things, you may not have the opportunity. Okay, so that's how you get high and stable GSB. Okay, so in summary, we already come to the last slide. Wow, I made good time, man. Even with all the videos. Okay, so in summary, set a goal for your loved ones. Remember the visualization we did in the beginning? Set a goal for your loved ones. Because when you set for yourself, you might just change. But if you set a goal for your loved ones, you can't, because they really, really need you to succeed. They don't have time to wait. Follow the Nu Skin roadmap. When in doubt or when you feel that that EBP goal is unattainable, look back at the roadmap and build your brick again. Build your blocks again, step by step by step. Personal growth with a paycheck. You're going to that for that freedom, for that income, for that paycheck. The personal growth, your personal growth will bring you there. Last but not least, definitely the most important is you need to become a better person. If you're going through all this and you're not a better person, then you're not growing and you're not doing the right thing. Okay, so if people are not looking for you, people buy one time then don't buy again, everyone know, people are not referring people to you, then something is not right, something is stuck there. You need to grow to become a better person. Okay, so we come to the end of the session today. Any questions? Any comments, highlights, or anything at all? Yeah, let me see the messages. Sorry, I'm just too engrossed in my presentation today. Okay. Anybody? If not, yeah. If not, let's end the session tonight You still have 3 more days to the end of the promotion. You still have 1 week to the end of the month. And you still have the rest of your life to achieve your success. Not the rest of your life, but we don't know how long you have, right, for the rest of your life. So make sure you achieve it faster than and in time for your loved ones. Okay, so thank you very much for joining me tonight. I hope today's session benefits all of you, and I hope I really want to see all of us reaching the heights of success in our no-skin business together. Okay, shall we do that? Okay, all right. So let's see, stop the. Shall we take a one photo before we end? So whoever is on, can we switch on our camera and we can take a photo? All your handsome, beautiful faces. And please leave some feedback to your uplines about this session so that we can know how to be better, how to give more, and how to continue to give the best content training for all of us. Okay, all ready? Who's that pointing 2 fingers? Okay, never mind. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, one more time. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, awesome. You guys have been the best audience I could ever ask for. Thanks again. Good night. Love you all. See you at the top.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Bye.
much.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks from the 2 fingers.
Thank you. Bye bye.